Hello, my Sagittariuses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Now, I've done my introduction as a separate video, so go and take a look at that because that explains the cards I use and what's going on astrologically to my best of my knowledge, and also a kind of a universal reading. So take a look at that, and let's see what we've got going here for you, my Sagittarius. Now, remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Also there's some movement on. I feel like that hand, it's kind of like, I feel like my Sagittarius is, you're like, no, not going, no, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Is there somebody pushing you to make some changes, maybe in the romantic field or in the emotional? I just feel like there's some changes that are, but it's kind of like you're like holding on to the door jamb, going, not going down that road. I don't know. Is that a God source energy pushing you? Is there a new relationship happening in your life, and you're just like, I said I was not going to get into anything romantic. This is not what I want to do. Is somebody trying to set you up? Okay, cards flying. Somebody trying to set you up in a blind date. I don't know. So I'm going to put these. I feel like these need to be this way. So I don't know. I just feel like you're holding on to the door jamb, and some energy is trying to push you forward, and you're like, not today. Don't want to do that. And then as I'm saying that, we get this Ace of Raphael. So Ace has a new beginning, a new start. Raphael is our water energy. It is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional, spiritual energy. It can even be a very romantic energy here too. So whatever's going on this week, maybe somebody's pushing you into that first date. Maybe, because I don't feel like it's a horrifying energy. It's just like, it's a change. And you're like, every time I say that I'm not going to start dating, or every time I say I'm not going to do it, something pushes me into this, or somebody comes into my life. Somebody comes into my life and it's like, oops, surprise, surprise. So here we go. This is a positive, new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insight. So again, it's like I see my Sagittarius, and I love you so much, and my adventurous Sag is kind of going, I wasn't gonna do this, but this feels very comfortable. This feels very loving. This feels good energy. Again, too, maybe this is a new job, because we do have the page of Ariel following this. It feels very emotional though, and I don't like to do the love readings per se, because how many times can we fall in love? But this does feel very connected energy with maybe another person, maybe with a job even. Okay. Let's see. It could also be, it doesn't have to be a new love. It could also be the resurgence of love, or resurgence of a relationship with somebody already in your life, or somebody from your past, because we have Mercury retrograde. And if you watch the introduction, that there's a lot of past coming into the present with that. So we have the page of Ariel. Now the page, court cards, the page, king, queen, knight, all have dual energies. The page has earth energy. So this is earth. This is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So Capricorn's got like, 4 or 5 planets in it. We have the unexpected planet of Uranus in our Taurus, and then Virgo's kind of just hanging out there right now. But money, job, career could be something to do with your home. The pages could be a message, because that also is something with Mercury retrograde, could be a message, but it also could be a new opportunity, a new possibility. These two could be connected with each other. Maybe there's a new possibility from your work. Maybe there's a promotion in your work. So that could be there too. But the page gets very excited about this and brings that excitement into more that physical energy too. Because there's our metaphysical energy and there's our physical energy. So this has more metaphysical, spiritual energy. And romantic, this has more get down to earth type of energy. So the page of Ariel is reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you, scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. Now I think there's 4 cards that fell out besides this one, so let's see what our next one is. Okay, this is your energy, my Sages. This is yours. Oh, we got the Knight of Raphael over there too. So we have the Queen of Gabriel. This is reversed. So Queen's underlying energy is water. Water, again, we've talked about that. Didn't I? Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, fluid, emotional, spiritual. This is fire energy. This is your energy. Also Aries and Leo, passionate, burning, and determined. So whatever this is going on, this lights your fire. This gets you going. This is like, wow. But the thing about this, though, I am getting this for my Sagittarius. You need to be yourself. Do not try to change for anyone else. You have to, because you have to live with yourself. You have to know who you are. So be yourself. If this is a new romantic and they don't accept you for who you are, you don't need them. Okay? Be yourself. Let them see your good points. Let them see your the stuff that maybe you don't want necessarily people to see. Be yourself, because you have a lot more than you even think, my Sages. Anyway, this is passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. And now we come to the Knight of Raphael. And the Knight, underlying energy is fire. Overlying energy is water. So the Knight does have a romantic twist. The Knight, once you direct it where it needs to go, this Knight will go. And this does have going after it. So it does feel like there is a strong connection happening with this Ace of Raphael. Again, the trick is to be yourself. The trick is to show who you are, because it takes, if you don't do this, my Sagittarius, no, don't be who that person, don't try to be what you think they want. Be who you are. If they can't accept you as who you are, again, you don't want them. But the Knight of Raphael, there's some hot energy here. There's some romantic energy. Well, just romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective energy. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So there's some very strong, committed energy. It could be a new person. It could be somebody from your past because of that Mercury retrograde, but this could also be the next step in a relationship too. But I do get this feeling like, I said I wasn't going to do this. I said it, and yet I'm doing it. Be yourself. Be yourself. Okay? So our last one here is the 7 of Gabriel. So except for our page, we've been having water and fire, and that can be very steamy. Anyway, 7 has a divine umbrella, divine intervention, sometimes divine interference. This one talks about stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. This goes back to what I was saying. Be who you are. Don't put on any masks. Don't try to change. Just be who you are, and let them come, let them know who you are. Let them accept who you are. And it could have something to do with your work, your job. Could be something with your home even. There is some transition. There's some very passionate, and I do feel some steam coming up here. Again, that 7, divine guidance, divine umbrella. So there's some steamy times ahead. This is a very passionate week. And again, it could be work. It could be your work, your job. Could be something to do with your home. It does feel like it has a very personal, intimate relationship here, though. Okay, guardian angels, what do you have? What else would you like to say to our Sagittarius? What would you like to say to our Sagittarius? Remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. And you tell me. Take what you like, leave the rest. You tell me what this might mean to you. Anyway, let's see. 3 of action. You've got some fire energy going on. You've got 3, celebration, creativity, the power of 3. Your ship is coming in. There is lots of this is like a real strong, okay, this is where I need to be, and things are happening around me. So things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, it's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. So this has your ship has come in. So there's a lot of rightness. It's the right place, right time energy here. Again, take what you like. Be yourself. You need to be who you are, my Sagittarius. You're wonderful. You're awesome. Anyway, let's see what inspirational wisdom from our angels and fairies have to say for my Sagittariuses. Awesome energy here, but again, I get this. Somebody out there said, I am not going down that road anymore. I'm quite happy with where I'm at, and that's good for you. Good for you, my Sagittarius. Here we are. Let's see what we've got. Oops. Fairy Rebels. Okay, let's see if I can read this. Your life can be joyful if you allow your faith to open the doors that will make this happen. Remove the barrier and everything will be clear. What does that mean? Your life can be joyful. I like that. I like that. Again, too, and also, too, looking at this, this may be a time for you to maybe even learn who you are. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be a totally romantic one. Again, if they can't accept you for who you are, maybe this is a lesson that you needed to learn, okay? Because, like I said, you're awesome, my Sagittarius. Let's see what we've got here. What crystal or energy for my Sagittariuses? What do we have, my Sagittariuses? So, here we go. This one is reversed. Aquamarine. It's all about water healing, compassion, speaking your truth. I like that. And also compromise. So, my Sagittariuses, what did it all mean? Let me know. Like I said, may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Anyway, do me a favor. Go down, comment, because I have been reading my comments. I just, too busy right now. But I will get to that point anyway, where I'm not as busy. Take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. That always helps keep me going, and I appreciate you doing that so much. As always, though, my Sagittariuses, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.